Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. Now, we're going to finish off the first House Stellium. I haven't quite decided what's up for the rest of the video. I'm just waiting and listening to whatchamacallit. So, hey. I don't know. How about those rich people panicking? I don't know. Some stock market, whatever. Like, everybody is, like, apparently going into panic mode. No, everybody's not going into panic mode. No, they're not. So don't let that. I mean, if you have stuff already, like, that you basically gambled with in that investment, then yeah. But if you don't, what are you doing? Stop. Don't pay attention to it. Stop giving into that. You're not invested. Why are you paying attention? Why are you feeding off everybody else's, like, oh, don't do that. Stop it. Let them have their consequences for the choices they made. I'm not saying the stock market's good or bad or whatever, but you get into it knowing full well that, you know, the shit's gonna hit the fan one way or another. It just is. It just is. Now, you can make money off of it. I'm not saying you can't, but it also has that downfall and the downside to it. So, making sure that you understand that before you get into certain things. Just saying. So, what do we got for first house? I'm just waiting over here. What else? Okay. Anything? There's ooh. 3 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. I'm sorry. 8 of Wands. Anything else for first house? Some high energy makes sense. It's the first house. Alright, there it is. And the 8 of Pentacles. So you got some fire behind this. It feels like you've come through a portal, and then kind of had some inspiration, or maybe like a message that came in either from the divine or from someone else in your circle that's connected to the divine here, that has a lightning rod coming down. Some sort of divine spark came down, and it's like, all right, time to build. So you're using your intuition and doing it right. Then you got the Wheel of Fortune, Father of Pentacles, nice move, and the Father of Wands with the Star card, and the Sun, the Hermit. Oh my God. Okay, there's all major arcana at the bottom of this deck. So whatever, you're just rocking it. This is powerhouse energy. So whatever that lightning bolt of inspiration was that you are now being inspired to work on, do it. Do it with all the things. All of the things. Put all the things in the thing. And no, I'm not talking about the stock market. No. So this feels like this is part of your destiny and whatnot. The Star card is going to bring in a lot of healing. That transition on the 23rd from Pluto into Aquarius might be a day for you. To strike. These lightning here. There's rainbows all over the place. Like, this is a seriously powerful packed reading. Just give me a hot second. It's all like... Yeah, just make sure you stay at the center of that web. The center of the circle, the center of the web. Okay? Center. See the snake coiling around the wand, the center, the star, the center of attention. Whatever the heck this is, keep your cool. I rarely give this advice to anyone, but look into genuine stoicism, not that bro, I'm here to pump you up bullshit. Don't get into that community. That's not going to further your spiritual expansion. That's slave mentality, kids. It's just slave mentality. It's a different form of slavery. Get yourself out of there. Get into some authenticness. Use whatever divine spark that is and fuel an authentic fire. Not some dude bro energy that has nothing to do with actual stoicism at all. But make sure that at all costs, look, just the center. Look at this. This is what I'm getting. The center. Whatever it is, stay at the center of this powerhouse. Center. Center. Okay, all of this is screaming, stay in your power. Do not give it away to anyone. Do not divvy it up. Don't chop it into bits and pieces. Keep it whole in your core. Keep your flame. I cannot state this enough right now. It's coming through really, really hot and heavy. Whatever the heck this is. Yeah, it's super impactful. Like ridiculously so. I can't get a grasp on it. But it is like beyond my comprehension right now. I apologize. I'm trying here, but you need to stay centered. Because whatever this is going to... Whatever ideas or spark of inspiration is going to be something that is carried by many people into the future. You need to reinvent the wheel here? Fucking do it. Okay? I'm serious. I don't have anything in my first... Maybe I do, but it's not a stellium. If you need to like readjust the wheel here, whether it be the medicinal wheel, the astrological wheel, whatever the heck it is here, whatever the heck it is, like just the physical wheel, how we get around, how we move, transport, waterways are a thing. That'd be really freaking weird. But I grew up in the land of 10,000 lakes. We used to vacation on this weird, like, just of lakes. There were waterways. I don't know if they were man-made or made in between the lakes, but the lakes were so close to each other that there were like little canals in between all like 7 or 8, possibly even 9 different lakes that you could just maneuver it was really cool. And you never had to like leave your boat. I mean, they had restaurants on the lakes and whatever else and gas stations and stuff like that because there were so many lakes intertwined that if you were staying on one lake and you wanted to go to the lake that was furthest away, they had all these really cool pit stops on the lake with gas and food and it was so much fun. I don't know why that's popping into my head, but that's kind of what it feels like. A different modality for getting around. Again, it's beyond my comprehension. I'm just trying to transfer what the heck is coming through. Okay. Ha! Cool. Let's see what animals you got coming. Owl and elk are on the bottom. golden egg. Yeah, I feel like this might be a little bit of work, but it's a really wise investment is what it feels like. And it's part of what you're supposed to be doing, so don't shy away from it. All right. First House Stellium spirit animals. Let's get you some support on this journey. What does first house need to know? Need support from? What energetic patterns? Nope. Okay. Come on, first house. Let's do this. Okay. That's why you're being so shy. Unicorn. Okay, otter. Ooh. Oh, I love me an otter. Oh my god. What that mean? I don't care. They're freaking adorable. That would be my creature. If a creature were gonna murder me, it would be a freaking otter, because I'd be like, I just want to pet. Can I just hold your hand? And they'd be like, nah! And I'd be like, okay, bye. Okay. That's a lot. Ooh, the bee. The bumblebee is at the center of this. It's beautiful. Freaking. Hello. Keep your center. Creepy. Okay. We're starting off with the unicorn. If you haven't seen The Last Unicorn, the movie, go watch it. What do they call that? A cult? Oh, it's a cult classic. Space cult classic. Not an occult. Wow. Never mind. Reconnecting to a higher wisdom or divinity. Ooh, child. I told you that divine spark is coming in. It's coming in hot. It's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning of it if it's real. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago? The mind answers maybe, or could it be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. We think about a higher power, and our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. Is it female or male? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up, quote unquote, to curiosity about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable. The mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn and you have begun your quest. Okay, go watch that movie. Like now. I don't care if you finish this video. Go watch that movie. Crap, I think you do have to pay for it, even on YouTube. I don't think it's even on Prime. I haven't seen it on Netflix, but I haven't looked for it either. Oh, let's get into this lovely water energy. Where's the water? There we go. Unobstructed joy, playfulness, contentment. Perhaps the most beautiful creature within the animal spirit deck. The otter represents absolute bliss. Otter energy is the playfulness of a child available to us at any age. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself, without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism. Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The outer card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits. When in balance, full of love, needs nothing. When out of balance, gloomy, sighs, and makes silly excuses. To bring into balance, dance party or celebration. Okay. Hold on. All right. B. Keep your center, darling. Earnest, hardworking, democratic. Okay, not the actual party, but like opens your mind up to like everybody's perspective. No, I'm not choosing a political party. You can't make me. The B personality is a delight to be around, especially when there is a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Since they are the artists of the heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have a bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work. Then they gripe, and then they sing. When in balance, content, active, vibrant. When out of balance, overworked and annoyed. To bring into balance, mini vacation. That might be what this is, like a portal. You're going into another world, into another realm, climate, whatever the heck you want to call it. Everybody takes a vacation in spring. Well, okay, mostly everybody. I try to do it every so often, but I was not in the mood this year. Cheetah. Solar force, action, achievement, masculine energy. The cheetah is the epitome of the solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah, it shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. The energy within the cheetah personality is palatable to others, and they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for a cheetah's forward momentum. So if you are lacking in those areas, reconnect to the why before you start running. When in balance, achieves anything and boundless energy. When out of balance, impatient and competitive. To bring into balance, reconnect to purpose. Fish. Restlessness, change of focus, lost in the current. The fish loves to be subsumed. I think that's a misspelling. So submerged. We're going to use the word submerged in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than the movement and more movement. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to a weariness and slippery relationships with all the possibilities out there in the vast waters. The fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend some time in the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. When in balance, adaptable, travels well. When out of balance, distracted, changes mind often. To bring into balance, set a small goal and accomplish it. Okay, I think that solidifies the stay in your circle here. Look at these, like, I don't know if that's just a common theme of this deck, but I've never noticed it before today, this read. There's a, like, stay in your center, like... So do what you got to do. If you got to take a vacation, get back to your bliss, find your focus, remember what your purpose is, and then drive yourself towards that. And don't I think this is like a warning. Don't overdo it. Make sure you're taking time and balancing the work with rest and relief. We are coming into an age now where our adrenal glands are shot to shit. So this type of like hustle culture, this like work until you die at a very abnormal young age, narrative is starting to die. Well, I had no choice but to die off because it's just not conducive to living. So it's not what we're here for either. We're not here to be someone else's slave. We never were. And now we're starting to wake up to the fact that the people that we held in such high regard for so long, that we're going to take care of us and our offspring and give us the things that, we worked so hard for, were never coming in the first place. They were never going to be there. We dedicated our entire, at least my family has, done that, where they dedicated their entire lives to one corporation or this, that, and the other thing. And they've just been shit on. So it's coming into that realization that, yes, it's good to have good work ethics. And no, slave mentality is not healthy for anybody. Because as much as those people in the hierarchy are like, yay, I'm rolling in all my pentacles right now, they're probably not so much fun to be around. So remembering that when you're going forward into this massive, massive explosion, remembering to keep those bonds, that bliss, and that purpose in balance with things that are at your center. Don't overwork yourself. Otherwise, you're going to get pissy and annoyed and make bad decisions. Okay? Love you, first house. Moon with kisses. And until next time, keep your flame.